Hello everyone, welcome to my first YouTube video. Please bear with me, there's going to be lots of ums and ahs, but you got to start somewhere, right? As you know, I've been creating a lot of kind of short form content recently. I've been creating some TikTok videos and kind of sharing snippets of information that we learn from clients at Nova Plus, as well as information we gain and experiences we have kind of running a business and being founders of a business that's in the forefront of the digital space. There are lots of topics on my TikTok. Please check it out at STGVE, and there'll be more and more content coming there over time. Now, I've also decided to run some slightly longer form content on my YouTube channel because a lot of the topics we touch on the TikTok stuff kind of do deserve a bit more time, or there might be something that's out of context for TikTok and, discussion topic that we can have here together on YouTube. So that's actually where we're going to start with today. Today I want to kind of look at something probably from an unconventional perspective, I guess, in relation to selfishness. Now, selfishness is typically perceived by society as doing stuff for yourself, spending time on things for yourself without kind of thinking about others. And yes, in my opinion, that is selfish. But I think a lot of the activities that now society brands as selfish don't really deserve to be in that bracket because they're actually also selfless at the same time. So I want to start by giving the example of gym. Now, dedicating time to the gym is not an easy thing to do, right? But a lot of us do it, going to the gym 3, 4, even 5, 6, 7 times a week, some people. Now, society will say, that's selfish, that you spend so much time in the gym. Well, all you do is think about yourself. Well, actually, I want to kind of shift that perspective on its head and say, well, actually, that's selfless going to the gym, right? Because it's not easy to go to the gym. It's tough to wake up earlier than everyone else or go to sleep later or squeeze it in a day. That's actually, in my opinion, pretty selfless. You're finding that time, you're squeezing it in, you're sacrificing to make sure you get something done that needs to be done. Now, yes, going to the gym helps you as an individual, right? You feel healthier, you feel better, you look better, whatever it might be, whatever your kind of goals might be for going to the gym, you do achieve those, yeah. But at the same time, you also make yourself a better person for others around you. Generally, after you finish the gym, you have a better mood, you're more willing to dedicate time to a task, to your employer, to your family, whatever it might be. But actually that act helps you become selfless. So I think that's really important to keep in context when we're talking about selfishness, that actually sometimes doing things for yourself is a challenge, it's a struggle, it's difficult, and kind of many people in society take the easy route of saying, he's selfish, he goes to the gym all the time, or he's selfish, he works really hard, or he's selfish because he's socializing. Well, actually, those things helping me or whoever the context might be focusing on become a better person, right? And it's actually selfless, because sacrificing, struggling to go to the gym, making sure you are working overtime, it's benefiting the individual for sure, but it's also benefiting all those around. And I think we kind of need to shift this perspective from selfishness and actually think what is selfless and what actually should be respected rather than considered selfish. Because nowadays that line is very, very blurred, and I think society is programming people to sometimes sacrifice doing for themselves when really it is actually better for everyone around them if they were to partake and undergo that activity, whether it's working harder, whether it's going to the gym. Now, why society works this way, I don't really know, and I guess that's probably needs an even longer discussion. But I want to talk to a lot of the entrepreneurs, a lot of the founders, a lot of those people looking to start businesses out there. Whether you have a family yet or whether you're still young, just starting out, make time to do things for yourself, because actually being selfish in some respect is the best thing you can do, not only for yourself but others around you at the same time. So take this kind of thought out of your mind that, by working late or by going to the gym early, I'm being selfish. No, you're being selfless and you're actually bettering yourself at the same time. Now, getting up early to go to the gym, working late, these are not easy things to do, and there are sacrifices that come from doing it, but you have to keep in mind that the ultimate goal is to better yourself, better those around you, and it won't come without struggle. I mean, for me, personal experience, I'm by nature not the biggest gym goer, not the biggest gym lover, and I find it seriously tough. But I know that if I don't go, I'm not going to be the best version of myself, not only for me, but for my wife, for my daughter, for the people I work with. And when I'm struggling in the morning, it's early, it's cold, the last thing you want to do is go to the gym. I actually think to myself, I need to go and do this for other people. And that shift in mentality kind of makes those things easier to do for me personally. I guess by nature, I'm very considerate of others, and I try my best to accommodate for all those around me. So that kind of shift in mentality of like, I'm not actually going to do something for me, I'm going to do something for all those around me, makes a massive difference. It'd be interesting to hear thoughts, comments kind of on how you motivate yourself to go to the gym, and how you motivate yourself to work longer, or how you motivate yourself to get out of your comfort zone. But I think this perception of being selfish by doing things for you is something we need to really flip on its head, because the byproduct of doing something for you is inherently selfless. So I want us to kind of double down on that, kind of think a bit more about that concept. And like I said, especially for budding entrepreneurs, don't let those things and those perceptions get in the way, because ultimately you're doing good not only for yourself, but for your business, for your mind, for your family, for all those around you. Now, the most important thing, stay focused and keep going. It's my first slightly longer form video, and there'll be more of these coming, but any feedback much appreciated. Please excuse the lighting and the sound. We're still working on all those things, but so much more to come, and really, really looking forward to talking to you all more and sharing more feedback as time goes on. Stay tuned.